good evening, and welcome to Bela Lugosi's Shed presents Friday Spooktacular, or whatever I'm calling it. I'm sure it's slightly different every week, and at some point I'm going to go back through the videos and realise that through some kind of connected whispers thing, it's now like completely different to what I called it at the start. But anyway, what it is, it's me sitting here, dressed as a surgeon, talking into the void about nothing until I finally give you all a little bit of respite and play a computer game instead. So that's what we will do. I am currently playing Phasmophobia. Not that you will tell from my screen because I've forgotten to share the right game. Wouldn't be a good start if I was doing the right thing. There we go. So here we are, we're playing Phasmophobia, and hopefully I'm going to be joined shortly by my good friend Grim from GrimDoesGaming, which is Twitch_grey area. And I'm also going to now jump onto the Discord. So, hello, dude.
Hello. I was just explaining there's a multi-stream link.
Yes, there is. If what's the link? Because I haven't got it to hand because I'm never that organised.
Oh wow, yes. There's in fact two links. So I'm putting it in my chat, and I will put it in yours in just a second.
Excellent.
So yes, there are. This I shall talk to you about stream elements at some point that automates such things for you.
That all sounds a bit too much like organised for my liking. I don't really do organised.
Yeah, organised is something I have evolved in an untidy way.
You're very organised. People can change your lights.
Oh, that's
amazing.
No, that's not organisation. That is mad tinkering, and is cause of
That's
more.
Better. I just realised my lights are actually quite bright. Although it does enable you to see my knight's new fancy lab coat, which is considerably whiter than the old one, because it wasn't used for 3 years of a forensic science degree and then a lot of very, very skanky parties.
Yes, but it was very authentic. That was the important thing. It really has. Yeah, the plague's blood stains are real.
Oh, this has lived. This coat has lived and now died.
I do in fact have a lab coat, which one of these days I'll be organised enough to do it. Anders, hey, welcome in.
Hello, Anders. Oh, that was a cat. There's a cat. So you can see that this is not part of me. This is part of.
Well, I may have flashy lights, but you do have a procession of cats. Whereas I have none.
That don't live here.
I aim to be fixed. Yes. I aim to have some cats that do in fact live here. I have started the procedure.
Yes, which is very exciting. But yeah, this cat is called... Come on, beautiful. This cat is called Abby. She is not my cat. She is next door's cat. But I love her anyway.
Right, so we've had a quick dalliance with the latest updates, haven't we?
We certainly have.
And that went excitingly. There was only a minor amount of fuckery and death, but
there's always a bit of.
There's at least one thing where if we look surprised, we're faking it. But we'll let you see what that is, because we've encountered the new thing. A new thing, but we gather there are many new things.
Edgefield Street House Intermediate.
Yeah, and just as a note, we do like other people joining us. If anyone fancies joining us, do give us a shout out, and we'll see what we can do. It's not a promise, but it is an invitation.
Code is sitting in the green room, ready for use.
Thank you. That's actually the, just to make things really complicated, that is in fact the Project Zomboid stuff room, which is sitting where the green room used to be.
Oh, yes.
That's got some stuff you may be interested in for later.
Ooh,
Um,
here's where I
ooh,
violently mute you
yeah,
and turn you down a bit as well.
yeah. I have to do much the same, or I hear everything I say back delayed by a microsecond. It's slightly odd. We've never been able to fix it. It only happens on this.
It is an exceptionally loud. I suppose it has to be quite loud and sensitive to for all the speech recognition.
I reckon basically, if one of the cats farts outside your door, that's going to bring the ghost straight to you.
No. And we do have some exceptionally farty cats. We need some more salt. Let's have some more salt. We need a new parabolic. Nope, one will do. I should buy extra headlighting cameras. Crucifixes, that will do. Extra thermometer.
Can't really have to
buy all the shit that I lost. And my sad demise.
When the fuckery happened.
Oh, sad demise.
4 motion sensors. We rarely use more than 2 motion sensors, do we?
No, we really don't, I think. Oh, someone's grumpy.
You're a very grumpy cat there.
Why are you on my lap if you're in such a bad mood? Eh? Eh?
Oh. Oh, that is an unhappy cat.
I'm just sitting here.
Do you need a moment?
I'm just sitting here stroking that, and she's just getting more and more furious. She is fueled by a combination of cuddles and rage, and you never know which one she wants.
Yes,
neither does she. She doesn't know which one she wants. Oh, sweetie.
Oh.
Come on, I'm going to pop you down on the floor. You're in a bad mood.
Somewhat confused cats is a specialty.
I'm going to let you go. She's literally just walked out of the room, still growling. She's just... I'm furious. Can't tell you why, but I'm furious. I am so full of rage that I just can't help but verbalise it, even as I'm leaving the room. And I'm going to go sit in the back garden and just continue growling.
I'm actually going to take this opportunity to go, and I'm just going to give up and bring the pack of mini eggs over here.
See, I've got some chocolate and I've got some Aldi Lebkuchen, which are absolutely delicious.
This is the thing. It's now what the next 4 to 6 months is mini egg season, which means I am liable to become the expanding British frontier.
See, I can take or leave mini eggs, but my goodness, I'm a big fan of cream eggs. And you know,
we all have our weaknesses.
And you know me and my careful eating, so I have to carefully ration. I'm like, I will buy one this week, and then I will not buy one next week. But I can sit and beast through some chocolate tonight, because I'm probably going to bring a 10k tomorrow, so beasting is commenced.
I forget where the game mutes you in between screens. So not used to it. I'm like, Richard?
Hello.
I think we lost Richard.
No, I'm here.
Hey, is that a different dude?
Me?
No, the guy who says like you should be cautious. He had a different accent.
Well, I didn't pick that up at all. Interesting. What, Mr. Careful, this one's a dangerous one.
Yeah, in this case, so it sounded possibly British.
Oh, he's always been British.
Well,
normally sounds a little bit like
I
Ross
thought
Kemp on gangs.
But I think we're hearing 2 different. Well, or maybe we're not. But EMF. Photo of the ghost. Have a member of your... Right, yeah, that one. The one we only ever get by accident.
Yeah. I've yet to find out any solid evidence as to what escape the ghost during a hunt means. It's quite ephemeral. It certainly doesn't mean run away from the ghost.
They're just making it up. Hey, look, check this out. Can I have a look at the camera? It's snowing, but is it all looking kind of... speckly red, green, blue to you?
Yeah, chromatic aberration, I believe it's called. What's that one?
Stop fucking with my... Okay, that's enough. Stop fucking with the cameras now. I have basically no cash, so I may well be doing a fair bit of van bitching.
Very nice.
Basement for the power.
Basements. I will remember that. I'll begin loading out. Radio check, radio check.
Anders is showing appreciation for the kitty.
It is a cute kitty. It is not my kitty, but it is a cute kitty.
Are we loading out, or are we just gonna?
Actually, there's a little point, really, isn't there?
We're literally round the corner, so my feeling is.
Yeah. Has this been moved closer? Feels like it
just
has.
a little. Just a little. I think there's honestly a foot or so in it.
I think you realise that there's just nothing added to the game by making us walk.
I believe prison is still a fair walk because that is part of the charm.
Yeah, charm for some value of. Oh goodness, I've been out of the game too long. Right, thermometer, I've got a torch and a camera. Let's grab a camera.
Have you forgotten how to phasma?
I've forgotten how to phasma. Okay, so.
Timer is going.
Basement.
Yep.
Basement.
I'm gonna pop this
Out of breath already.
straight in the garage.
Checking the basement lockers, they are both empty. Good news. That was me opening the door. And power is on.
Right. Pop the camera in here.
Oop. Is that me? Just bounced the bouncy ball? Or did he bounce the bouncy ball? Was she or they?
Or she.
Or they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's not gender the ghost quite yet. This door is open. I did not open this door. That door is open. I did not open that door.
I opened the garage door. That's the
I know.
only door. Right?
Both of these ones have opened by themselves. Oh, and something just got thrown. Flipping it, we're busy already.
Right, I'm feeling like an EMF reader might be
We've
an
got.
idea.
I've got a bit of a frisky one.
Are still on the special Wildlands only setup.
Oh,
Right, so we're getting a bit of a kitchen vibe, are we?
it's a busy one. Oh, then again, the toilet's upstairs here. This door's open as well. Oh, I found a bone. It was a femur.
Some object, I'm not sure what it was, appeared in my vision down there for a second and vanished. Now that could just be a bug. I'm not ascribing anything to. Oh, I know what it was. It's the basketball.
Right. Blue bedroom at the top of the stairs. On the right, the locker is open. And if I have left a locker a little bit open, then it is viable. If I have left it closed... Oh, this door up here as well. Flipping heck. Is there like a new... Some doors might be left open thing going on? That I haven't been told
I'm
about.
having a weirdly janky experience with the game. So I may have to do a restart after this.
What's it doing? Okay. I think I've got all the lockers sorted out now. If the locker door's open, it's good. If the locker door's closed, it's bad.
I've literally heard nothing you were saying. Because the sound clipping. I've got a camera up here. I don't know.
Oh, to be fair, I wasn't on radio either. That probably wasn't very helpful.
Well, if you're talking to me, no. If you're talking to people in your chat, that's another
Is there anybody in my chat?
thing.
Say hello, I'm in your chat if you're in my chat.
People do like to do their lurkings.
Or just tell me, piss off, I'm not a performing monkey. That'd be fine too. Oh, that was definitely a bouncing basketball again.
Right, so I popped a camera in the kitchen, but I have not done the checking of the cameras.
Oh, I've got oh, it's just shut the door on me. Pesky. Okay, I've got -6 in here. I think we found our room. I'm going to turn that camera in the kitchen round a little so it is facing that room. There we go.
Alright, I'm wandering around upstairs trying to follow your voice. Are you downstairs? Awesome.
Yeah, it is in the far room, the utility room off the back of the kitchen. I've turned round the camera in the kitchen to face the utility room because it's definitely that. And we've got freezing cold.
Degrees.
Yeah.
Freezing temperatures.
Pins it down a bit. Right. Now, spirit box. And crucifix. Hey there, ghosts. It's me, ya boy.
Got dots in a book. Dots should do the trick nicely here.
Hello, are you here? Could you speak to me, please? Where are you? Are you a ghost or a ghoulie? Are you a spook?
Very spooky skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeletons not talking on the spirit box. Spirit box is a bust for now.
Oh, bringing a camera over. I'll drop the book in there.
That's our first piece of evidence. I will reward myself with a piece of chocolate. Right. I'm gonna whack a camera on the kitchen table. Oh, not that utility room. Not that utility room. The one off the kitchen.
Oh! God, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I wasn't clear.
Well, all the stuff's kind of handy for you. That's ghost orbs.
We've got a crucifix usage already.
You got ghost orbs? Some nice wibbly wobbly orbs here. EMF readers also where the book was.
Crucifix is fully used. It's clearly pissed.
Yeah, ghost's a little upset.
How's the sanity like? Ah, that'd be it.
You be wandering around in the dark again?
Take some more
I
pills.
am gonna drop another crucifix.
Checking with the UV. And I'm going to pop motion detector in as well.
EMF reader.
Whoop. It's very touchy-feely, so I'd be surprised if we don't find some fingerprints. If it's leaving them, that is.
So EMF reader's a thing apparently, but well, it's a goal for
Power's
us.
off again. Turn the power off. Which is the one that turns the power off? Power's back on.
Oh bugger. Oh, okay.
Did you think I was dead?
Well, they changed the icon on the map, so it was a little hard to find you for a while.
I'm out.
The answer is yes. I thought you were dead. Also, the ghost is manifested. The EMF reader's in there, and the bind evidence of the paranormal with the EMF reader. Not fucking happened.
Hmm.
So what are we looking for? We've got spirit box.
Well, I'm gonna go and smudge because it's a bit risky.
Dots. Yeah, smudge that motherfucker. Hey, it's closed the door. Git.
Man, it is super angry. It's burned through that other crucifix as well.
Well, clearly, yeah. I popped it in well before the last hunt, so it went through that quick.
I didn't realise quite how fast smudge sticks are these days as well.
Ghost writing would be a revenant. Fingerprints would be a hand too. EMF level 5 is nothing. Dots would be a year A. Could probably do with another camera there, because it can just slam the door on us here.
I'll try and get one inside without dying.
Did you get the dots in there?
Yep.
Or are they still? They're clipping through the walls a bit. Ooh.
Show yourself, please.
Footprint's not registered. Too late, I guess.
Show yourself. Show yourself.
It's not playing ball, is it?
It's not showing itself. Where's the book?
Oh, that was on the side by the. I see you found it. Oof.
Could you write in the book, please?
While you slowly back away. Oh, triggered the EMF reader finally. Oh shit.
I live.
Yeah, it's getting a bit close there. Very fighty, this one. Oh, you have escaped the ghost during a hunt. Congratulations.
It must have seen me then.
All we're going to do is figure out what the fuck it is now. Maybe since... Oh, getting to sanity of 0 is one of our daily tasks.
I'm sure it won't take me long. Right, what have we done with all the other cameras? That's a camera.
Oh, there you go.
That's all right. No, it's all right. I've got a preloaded one. What's your photo of the ghost? Oh, this is going to kill
Also
me, isn't
figure
it?
out what the fucker is.
We'll try the spirit box again.
Honestly, I'd just eat the pills before you go back in. I'm 28%. I'm just going to cower in the van here.
There is the temptation to get that 0 sanity.
I think we might have another chance, you know.
Right. The book remains unwritten. Are you there?
Actually outside, isn't it? How about
Where are you?
washing machine or something?
Show yourself, please. Where are you? How old are you? Will you talk to me? Can you write in the book, please? Tell me your deepest, darkest secrets. Dark tales of the North. Write in the book. Do something. Appear to me. Show yourself.
Closing the door.
Show yourself, spooky. Reveal yourself.
Oh, he's trolling the ghost. You lived. You didn't get the photo, sadly.
Where are you? Right, let's use a little bit of logic. It's attacking at much higher sanities. Now there's a ghost that does that.
Revenant, more than likely. Let me check. Revenant will travel at a significantly faster speed when hunting their prey. Hunting for Revenant will cause it to move very slowly. That probably makes sense. As soon as they can hunt, they attack indiscriminately, but there's nothing about them attacking at lower sanity levels. Uris, I think, are pretty dangerous. What's their job?
Well, we've got freezing.
Stronger effect on people's sanity.
If we rule out ghostwriting, and we rule out dots, that leaves Hantu and Unreal. So, Unreal. Okay. Unreal is a little bit wussy. Let's have a look. Hantu. Hantu thrives in the coldest climates. Well, we do get a -6. That's pretty cold. Hantus move slower in warmer areas.
Onryo. Extinguish a flame can cause an Onryo to attack. So, what would Dot's projector get us? Yeah, so that'd be a Uri. So if we eliminate ghostwriting, we're pretty sure that's not happening. It's not a Revenant. Uri, Hantu, Onryo.
Well, I'm assuming it's Hantu, so let's try and warm the place up. Hey, Hantu. It was a strong plan. It was a foolish plan, but it was a strong plan.
What the fuck just... Well, that's creepy as all hell. I think it just ran down the stairs past me and I missed the opportunity. Oh dear, we lost a Rich.
But we got a laptop.
And the camera's stuck again. It does this now.
Yeah, but we've got a sweet laptop. Look, mate. Look. Nicked it. And I'm a ghost. Can't get arrested for nicking me.
Yeah, I know you there, Rich. Thanks for the laptop. Han, are you throwing it at a particular key, I wonder?
Nothing that organised. I'm just showing off my sweet new laptop.
Do you think it's a hand to? Throw it at my head for yes, or towards the door for no?
I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where the laptop's gone. Oh man. The ghost police have reclaimed it. They're going to be on my ass now. I'm going to need to go and steal a new thing. Stolen.
It's taking a long time to get an answer here. Radio. Throwing at the radio. VHS. At the
I'm not doing anything.
escape.
I'm just throwing a dog. Look, just throwing
Escape. Yeah, I get it. Well, I'm going with hand two, why not? Let's just double check, yep. Okay.
I wish I was that organised to be deliberately throwing at things to make a message. I'm just throwing it because I embrace chaos.
Hello.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
This is Yuri.
Do you know what? I really wish that my throwing an item had some kind of secret meaning other than I'm throwing a picture of a dog because I thought it'd be funny. That was literally it. And I was throwing the laptop and I was going, look, I've got a sweet laptop. And then the laptop sort of clipped through something and disappeared.
I know. I was just like, no,
Gutted.
it's just a laptop.
Gutted. Right, I'm gonna do farmhouse on amateur because I think we're yeah, we need to show some realism at this point, don't we? And before we jump in, I'm gonna have a very quick comfort break and also say goodnight to my daughter.
Okay.
It's her bedtime, so I'm just gonna pop off literally for 2 or 3 minutes, but then I'll be back and we can carry on.
Take your time. Take your time. I will have catch you in a minute.
See you in a couple of minutes. ready to go.
Which is a shame, because I'm not quite.
All good. Let's go on a tour of the lobby, see if there's any new exciting things to see. I do wish that you were allowed a torch in the lobby. I don't think it would... there's no gameplay elements it would ruin.
What was... We were given a UV torch for a short while.
Yeah, to reveal the spooky messages.
Yeah.
Got some tunes going. Play some weird beanbag game. Kind of like Quoits, but not.
This is why I suggested you take your time, sir. Because I decided to have a smoke.
I want to play
And now
the rings game because, as we've established in the past, I can never try and score another basket ever again.
yeah, you're not allowed.
You see, I would care a lot more about this if something actually happened when you got the ring. But, like,
Something leaks out of the back of the backed up trailer and rips your face off.
oh, that'd be sweet. It just immediately gives you a shotgun, like one of the Pinky Demons out of Doom pop sounds.
You're just waiting for that moment in any game, really.
Yep.
Which is why when I was watching you play, what was it? Visage?
Yes.
Visiage?
That was lovely. Oh, that one.
Your face was something else. You were genuinely excited.
Yeah, that game is absolutely made for me.
Should definitely do some more of it.
I'm definitely going to go back and continue that run through. I need to continue the run Outlast run through as well, but the only problem with the Visage one is because some of the puzzles are quite devious. Large portions of that video, I've gone back and had a look at it on YouTube. It's just me wandering in the house, going, but I just don't know. And
that's fine. That's content, my friend.
I don't so much mind the content; it's just content that doesn't make me look completely inept. Would be nice.
Oh, that's how I generate any following whatsoever. It's some people are speedrunners, some people are super competent and beat games in 10 minutes, and most people, like us, are kind of like pratfalls and crap jokes. It's
yeah, those people ain't me.
and looking mildly confused a lot of the time.
I would pay money for a mod where you didn't lose your gear that you didn't take out the van. I would pay solid cash.
I can't remember. There were mutterings of workshop at some point. I was musing, although I'm muted on my stream, and this is partly for my stream at the moment. Hang on, I can cut to me getting back, and then I can continue musing. Where's my emergency shut everything up button? There we go. So yeah, I was musing that one game where the workshop would be an absolute killer would be Into the Radius, and I was doing this, of course, while playing Into the Radius and cleaning my newly found, or actually not newly found, but the Groza that had been hanging around for ages, uncleaned, because it's really expensive to shoot. That they've got a brilliant framework, almost like armor there, for just doing anything.
Yeah.
They've made the framework for having a dude with a combat rig and so on, and they're talking about workshop being on their roadmap. I wonder how much work that requires to make it moddable.
That would be interesting.
I think it's mostly Lua stuff. It could be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oh god, I've got VR headset just sitting there. It's all set up again now, so I could just go in, and I haven't done squadrons, into the radius, alt VR. All need a look at. If we can all get on for a bit of squadrons, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, our earlier conversation with a unnamed friend about dude come
Play games with us.
there's a start. There's definitely a Star Trek Bridge Crew stream in there somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've got that as well. Yes, absolutely. I'd well up for a few of us doing that. Doing that with Monk. Monk could be weapons. It'd be amazing.
He'd be like Worf, but more aggressive.
In fact, we need to maybe have a look at oh goodness, I can't remember what it's called now. Again, what is it called? Pulsar Lost Colony. The one that's basically a cross between Bridge Crew and Faster Than Life.
Faster Than Light, yeah.
Faster Than Light, yeah.
Faster Than Life, in which you...
Oh, but I play Faster Than Light, I find out that it is Faster Than Life because I'm dead very quickly.
Do I genuflect to the objectives?
Boom.
Just checking, are you looking in the right Discord channel now for stuffs? Because I'm putting it all in the green room, because technically that's where it should be. We can say we're good at one thing at this game, which is putting the cameras on the tripods very efficiently.
Or flipping it, yes.
We're super amazing at that. If there was ever a speed run just for that.
Oh, we forgot head cams, but yeah.
I didn't. Hang on. You could. I van bitch. So how do I? There we go. You can have mine.
There was also one of these video cameras stuck to the wall when you put your...
Yeah, because I chucked it when I was trying to put my head back.
It stuck to the wall. Oh. Is this different?
I'll tell you one thing, the approach to the farmhouse feels different.
Yeah.
More open. Yeah, there's a van off to the side. There's a fence here now.
Yeah.
And there's 2 stairs up. That's definitely not... That's definitely new, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely. Oh. Fascinating.
Ah. And you can go all the way around this side? You can. That might have always been there.
Gear up.
We're definitely loading out.
Autobots, roll out. You just missed my bad Optimus Prime impression. Hoop. And hoop.
I have something to report.
Aye.
I may have eaten too many mini eggs.
If you're gonna spew into this. Very pretty snowflakes.
There's a definite neatness to the game that wasn't there a couple of updates ago.
Yeah, it's had
I think we had a quick
prettiness
bash
pass.
before Christmas.
It's had a prettiness pass.
Yeah.
And one of the next things I've got planned is an overhaul of the inside of the van as well.
Again, I see, I can see the reasons not to, but the idea that you actually physically load things into the van, or usually like you have a SWAT style van view, where it kind of loads things into their shelves as you plop them in. And yeah, I really like your idea. I think it's something they really should consider, is that, you know, anything you've left in the van isn't vulnerable.
is risky. But what about if we grab some of the stuff, shove it in the van, and then we go and poke it in the eye?
Yes. That's very much my angle on things. 'Cause I lose a lot of stuff because I play like in Egypt.
Well, you're basically the Steve Irwin of ghost hunting, aren't you?
Yes. Jeez, this guy's getting angry. I'm going to stick my thumb up its butt.
Let's see what happens if I assault its mum.
Where was that other... No, I can't find it. Oh. There we go.
Of course, if you really were the Steve Irwin of ghost hunting, the irony would be that you get you die while doing something related but not actually antagonising ghosts.
But then you could also have the sequel where you get to investigate Steve Irwin's ghost.
I think you're onto something here.
By sticking your thumb up its bum.
Right, I'm about ready when you are.
Yep, good to go.
Not sure we need it. Yeah, I don't think we need absolutely everything from the van.
But surely half of the fun of the viewing experience is watching us slowly and methodically carry 50 things over. That's what everyone's here for, right?
Bullshit, yes. Two middle-aged white blokes going... Right, oh, this is the attic, isn't it? It's absolutely my favourite one. I love the attic. I love going up there on my own.
Running sounds a lot like bouncing a basketball. I think that's what we thought the basketball was earlier on.
Oh,
Power's on. Oh, we're on amateur, aren't we? Because we are weak source.
You put it on, yeah, because you said farmhouse on amateur. So, we should be on the lookout for other cursed possessions.
Oh. What's that?
Oh, there's a horrible creaking noise. Can you hear that?
I can. That sounded like...
Ah, this is a boat. It's very definitely a boat. In fact, it's quite a lot of boats.
It's a spine. How did that happen? Someone fucked up. There's to be a spine. Right, nice hat. Oh, okay. So there's the rocking chair. That would be the creepy
It was
noise.
rocking.
Yes. So I'd say that's a potential. I'm gonna pop on.
21 degrees throughout so far.
Yeah. Can you give us a sign, please?
And 7 degrees in here, in the rocking chair room.
Can you give me a sign, please?
I think we have a definite potential room.
I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Now, the question is, yes, all the creepy dolls are gone from their static positions. Which is a bit of a shame, because it was always a quick $10.
What to take? What to take? Oh, I'll go and get the spine photographed.
Camera and oh, I can bring a tripod up actually. We check the room downstairs to the left.
If you want to go and do something spooky while I'm away, go for it. You know, just do whatever you want. Something spooky.
Yeah,
Well,
feel free.
Take a photograph of this spine, and then take it with me for some bizarre reason. Are you in here? Where are you? Please give me a sign. Was that you creaking the chair? Can you creak the chair again? Could you do something spooky? Daddy needs his content. Oh, lightly rustling. Lightly rustling. I'll take that. What did you lightly rustle? What is radio? Turn this radio on. Throw a pillow.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so horrible. Okay, for your information...
Level 5. Whoa!
Yeah,
And a spook. And a spook. That was a spook.
you did not get a spook.
No, I ran through him and then turned around and took a panicked backwards shot. I think we have our room though.
Do you think?
And we got a level 5.
Right, camera dots.
Okay, I'll put a camera outside facing in through the door.
Well, I've had a poke around and not found anything, any creepy things. What's that noise?
Don't know.
Oh, it's a fan.
Cunt.
Sorry, excuse my language.
No, fair,
Freezing
fair.
temperatures. Freezing temperatures.
Cheers.
So freezing temperatures. Freezing temperature, EMF 5, turns on fans, is a cunt. Right, we're good. Right, spook, I've got a book for you.
Well, one of the options is the twins.
Here's a book. Here's a book on the floor. Look, there we go. Have a right in that. Go on. Gonna have a right. Are you in here?
Which if the spirit box goes off...
Where
that's what
are
we got.
you? Who are you?
Dots is an Oni.
Where are you?
Ghost orb is Snout.
How did you die?
Ghost writing is a Shade.
Where are you?
Fingerprints is a Shin.
Are you friendly? Are you unfriendly? You put the ram in the ram llama ding dong. Are you going to hurt me? Do you really
won't
want
get
to
ghost
hurt me?
But we might get dots. Fuck me, that chair looks creepy in there. IR with the dots right next to it. It must be fucking freezing in
Spirit
there.
box would appear to be a bust.
Given what we know where it is, you might want to smudge it as that's the thingy for us.
Will do, squadron leader. I'll remember to light it before I, just before I go through the door
Did I
next
get
time.
bulky again? Sorry.
Now, last time I turned it on, I didn't realise that it burns down now in about 5 seconds. You get a very, very short period.
Yeah.
So,
Also, need a motion detector up there and probably more
how's my
cameras, to be
sanity?
honest, so. In game, about 60%. In real life, I decline to comment.
Probably about the same, yeah. Right, smudging. Go on, smudge you. You're gonna get smudged.
Why does it have to be right down the end of the hallway?
Did I successfully smudge? I don't know.
I was perhaps foolishly.
Bringing extra things up.
I'll pop the light on the table by the door outside. Oop.
Always run.
The last couple of feet to the door.
So, we've not had dots, we've not had ghost orbs. Spirit box is probably a bust. Ghost writing is
Just try to
probably a
stick
bust.
with successful, sir.
Excellent. So Jin and Oni are likely. So
I'll pop the
Jin would
motion
be
sensor just inside the door.
fingerprints or
Another one in the
dots.
corridor, I guess.
We're looking potentially fingerprints or dots by the look of it. I'm going to get the UV torch and motion detector. I'll put motion detector just outside.
Man, that's a creepy scene I'm looking at right now.
It's about to get creepier because I'm in it.
Oh, dots, we have... Which makes it an Oni!
Excellent.
What is the Oni going to do to you?
What do I need to fear?
More active with people nearby, they've been seen moving objects at great speeds. Onis are very active, making them easier to find. Well, that's bullshit.
Well, he did dick around with the rocking chair and the fan.
It's just tracked the motion sensor, which is nice. So we have all of our evidence, and we have all of our goals. So unless you want to go and look for more spooky stuff, or you want to go and hide in the cabinet until you set sanity.
Yeah, probably not. Can you show yourself, please? I said please. Show yourself. Or I will steal your hat.
Be doing a bit of like poke it with a stick just to see if you can get a photo.
I can't steal her hat. His hat, their hat. We have not yet established. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. I would like a picture.
Yep, just saw it roaring across the camera again.
Wearing the hat, if possible.
Total activity is strength spiked up to 6.
Ooh.
Spiked up to 6 again.
Where are you? Show yourself.
It was 5 before, now it's 6.
Show yourself, you coward.
Holding steady there. And, oh, go up to an 8.
I hear you clinking about.
Good. Your admittedly pretty good ghost photography skills are
I hear you
not quite cutting it this time.
clinking. Show yourself. I want to see your beautiful
I think
spectral
we're done
mug.
here, mate. Unless there's anything you particularly want to do.
I was trying to see if I get it to appear again, but I'm not sure I really want to risk it too much.
Well, you
Show
can
yourself
have
now.
An invocation if you
I
want.
wish to
Oh, you
see
got an
you.
interaction there.
Yeah, it was closing the door, so I took a photo. Show yourself.
It has a name, you know.
Go on then.
Its name is Joseph. That's Joseph Harris. That's Joseph Harris. Joseph Harris. Come eat the Richard.
Just to confirm there, squadron leader, would that be Joseph Harris you said? Just to repeat, was that Joseph Harris?
Confirm. Joseph Harris. That is Joseph Harris. First name Joseph. Joseph. Last name Harris. And it just ran straight towards you through the dots. And back again. You got a footstep.
Joseph Harris, show yourself.
How's that photograph priority working out for you?
Joseph Harris, show yourself. Now, do you know what? It's probably not worth the extra $10.
It's probably not, especially since it's being such a pain in the arse.
I might take the
It's
opportunity.
running about all over the place.
I might take the
now.
opportunity to leave alive. It's a pleasant novelty. Oh, the lighting's really nicely baked in on this one as well. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's gone all Close Encounters of the Third Kind down the end of the band there.
Yeah.
Yes, well.
Is it a runny boy?
Yeah, it does a fair bit of jogging back and forth.
Exciting.
There it goes again. It was very brief and faint, that one, but it was definitely Are you all evidenced up and whatnot, sir?
Yeah. It's an Oni, isn't it? We've got an Oni. I've got a leaving with my life intact, which is pleasant enough. Got a candle.
Welcome back. I've prepared.
Hey!
$70.
How's my? I've still got under 1,000, but I'm not playing this every other day now, so that's.
Yeah, I'm going to use the money that I've just earned to buy back anything that I've lost. Head mounted. Let's buy another head mounted camera. So there you go. That was almost a crucifix. Buy another crucifix. There we go. Do we need to play a medium map or anything?
No. Just get to 0 sanity, get a $50+ photo reward, complete objectives, which we've probably done now.
Yeah. Objectives of the paranormal reader. Yes, we should be all good for that. What do you reckon, campsite on Dirty Filthy Amateur?
Well, alarmingly, we might survive it. Ah!
Yeah, you say
Skeleton
that.
still gets me. If anyone can die on amateur, it's us.
Yeah, I want to use those fancy spirit boxes and the posh UV lights. Awesome. Want it. I love the idea that we take with us like a load of glow sticks, some cameras, some big boxes of salt, and just a shitload of Xanax.
Are we going to a rave or are we
By 3 AM, I was shit-faced. We're going to a rave. See, that's another thing I'd quite like to have control over. It'd be awesome if in Euro Truck Simulator, there's a thing where you can just dump a load of your tracks into a folder, and that becomes your radio on the in the truck. And I would quite like to
You could in fact do this with
you want.
You could in fact do this with Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that was quite easy to hack, wasn't it?
But I think one of the later ones allows you to put your own tracks on, and it integrates with the radio.
Nice.
So, there's at least one game where put your own music in. They just have the announcer talk, and it wouldn't make any sense because it would say, you know, here's whatever by the whatevers, and I don't know, neurotic fish would come on.
They're coming to take me away, ha ha hee hee ho. That's the only neurotic fish song that I know.
Wake Me When I'm Dead is probably the one that's most
fairly sure I saw them live a couple of times, but
That memorable, huh?
it would have been like the Camden Underworld or the Madame Jojo's or something. It was a lifetime ago.
All right, Maple Lodge campsite. While we've been farting around, I've not actually been doing a thing. So we probably don't need more than 3 cameras and tripods for this because
Not
we've
very
got to
camera
localize
heavy,
the
no.
area. No. Well, it's just that there's no advantage to just spewing cameras everywhere. Equally, sound sensors are probably not much use.
Oh, I'll get the parabolic again. That was vaguely useful last time. Shock horror. Me
Did actually
finding the
work.
parabolic microphone useful. Well,
4 motion sensors, 2 of those. 1 of them. All of those. All of those. All of those. Actually, yeah, actually all of those. Extra UV light, extra dot protector. That's it.
let's go.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
I think that's the same guy, but just a little bit less transatlantic. He's worked on his enunciation a little bit. Right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, lights are,
That's a great
lights are
time to
already
let
on.
me know that there's a ready driver ahead here. Thank you.
Could you give me a
Rick
sign?
goes off gallivanting to hunt ghosts while I'm sat here putting cameras on tripods in the van.
What can I say? Busting makes me feel good.
Lol.
I think we found our room already.
How do you figure?
So I walked past this tent and it made a really loud noise, and I opened the door of the tent and there's shit already rolling around.
And that's an EMF level 5.
That parabolic was a waste of fucking money. But then, to be honest, the parabolic was what started to lead me towards that tent. So, thank you, parabolic. I think they might have maybe tweaked it a little bit so it's actually, you know, good.
Did you start the Jenny?
No, not done anything apart from start me busting.
Alright, we'll pop the camera over there. Should have a problem covering the area with dots then.
Yep.
Have a look at this then.
It's truly an unprecedented level of early success.
There's still, well, it's like we've still got 2 minutes left on the clock, for fuck's sake. If you want to get anything out there, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, I am furiously dumping stuff.
Which begs the question, why am I standing around like an idiot?
It's our way.
Don't stand around yabbering when your life's in mortal danger.
Okay. And spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? Do you want to hurt us? Where are you? Are you close? Are you near? Are you near? Far? Wherever you are. Near, far, wherever you are. Don't you know that?
Or whatever it is, it really likes giving out some EMF.
And it also doesn't like Celine Dion.
I am slightly amused by the fact that people have left their cars here. Like the campsites
Where are you?
they've called in the ghost buckets and there the cars are parked.
Are you here?
Implying they've all just run off into the woods.
Are you here?
And there's probably another game, a spin-off game, about what happened to them.
It is
Right,
very
the ghost
active.
triggered the motion
It's
sensor.
throwing a lot of stuff around.
Yep, triggered the motion sensor.
I'm getting poltergeist vibes. It is chucking a lot of stuff.
I think that's going to be the most surveilled tent outside of some sort of porn studio.
Or the one in Downing Street's back garden. Topical.
I have a friend who, if I participate in those streams, shuts me down if I get too ranty about Brexit. So they're going in and out of the tent. We're not getting anything that looks like ghost orbs. As yet.
You watch it not be
Oh,
this
dots
tense.
though. Oh, you were coming up with your torch. That'll be why. It's not dots.
It just blew the torch out, the candle out.
PK! How you doing, Batkiller?
Hey, Bat. Are you there? Are you anywhere? Speak to me. Speak to me. Where are you? Are you here?
Thrilling content, this. Just
Where are you?
staring at me all the time.
I think spirit box is a bust. Where are you? Are you here? Could you please write in the book?
How are we? Oh, I didn't bring quite so many cameras this time.
It's throwing an awful lot of shit about.
Well, you are in their tent. I mean, I get a bit yampy too.
Okay, if you discount Dot's Ghost Orb and Spirit Box, which I think is a fairly safe bet, and ghostwriting, that leaves freezing temperatures, which I think probably still likely. Could you make it cold, please? Could you like chill the place up a bit? No, it's not cold. Cool, but not cold. Let's check fingerprints again. Oh,
Are you there? How old are you? Footprint.
all of them. That's some quality footprint photography. He's gonna get pissed off with having us both in here soon, isn't it? Could you write in the book,
One of
please?
the things is you don't always hear the gate shut on this one. So you're like, oh, it's fine, this is fine, mate. Oh, my torch is flashing. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I think I might have lost the UV torch.
There's
Embarrassing.
another one in here.
maybe
That's some glow sticks.
maybe I put it back there.
Oh, I picked up one and I thought it didn't work. I thought it was your flashlight and I chucked it. Oh, we got dots.
Hey. So we've got Ghost Orb for Raiju, Spirit Box for Wraith, Fingerprints for Goryo, Freezing Temperatures for Oni. Let's strike off freezing temperatures. So we're looking for Raiju with the Ghost Orbs. Strike off Raiju. So Wraith or Goryo are what we're looking for.
I think ghost orbs are out as well. We've got a camera pointing in every direction in this tent and from a long way outside.
So we're looking for Spirit Box or Fingerprints. Where do we find fingerprints in a bloody tent?
Did you close the tent door? Yes, you did. That's just super fucking creepy.
Jesus, that was a loud bang.
What? What did I miss?
It just made a very loud bang. So I don't know what it did. Whatever it did, it was loud. And I did not care for it.
No fingerprints. Oh yeah, it's hit Ted.
I can't see any fingerprints, dude.
It's certainly.
If we discount fingerprints, that takes it down to Wraith or Oni. So Wraith would be Spirit Box, and Oni would be freezing temperatures. can see you coming in the tent.
Alright then.
Oh, what is it?
Ghost frustration.
Show yourself, please.
Oh, we're trying for the authoritative English voice.
Show yourself.
Fingerprints! Just inside.
Oh, yes.
They'll get out alive.
So we've got a Gorio then. And a
I'm not
Gorio.
hanging around to find out.
Well, Gorios don't really spread far from their place of death, and they don't show themselves unless on camera, so photograph of it is going to be difficult.
Whoa, dude. It's totally doing a ghost watch on us. Does that not look like a figure just stood?
Oh, there it was.
There it was.
Mom, it's pipes, it's pipes.
The specific arrangement of the door and bits there
Yes.
does rather look like a slouchy figure.
I actually know the Viceroy Ghost Watch on Twitter. I've chatted a few times, and I have told him several times that he is both to be thanked and castigated for ruining my childhood.
It's the kind of ruination you remember fondly, so I think he gets away with it.
Goodness, yes. Hiya, Monk. How you doing? So are we comfortable with calling this one a Gorio?
I am. The question is, do you want to poke it with a stick and try and get a photo?
They don't like to show themselves on anything other than this kind of camera. So I think it will be a challenge.
You can get them to manifest. Actually, just reading this. Oh yeah, using a video camera is the only way to see it. So, just reading this correctly, when a Gorio poses through a DOTS projector, using a video camera is the only way to see it. And then I think the next bit is, or a Gorio will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. No, and.
But it means that will it show itself for me to be able to know when to click the camera is the question.
It will manifest, I think, it manifests normally, but it just...
A video camera will not pick it up. You won't see it on a video camera.
Gorio.
Only via dots.
Hey, Gorio.
And it won't go through the dots unless there's basically nobody nearby. So
Show
have to,
yourself,
break open
please.
the area.
I'm going to take some snaps. If you want to appear on them,
If you want to
That's cool.
antagonize this Gorio, its name is Donna Anderson. That is Donna Anderson.
could you show yourself, please, Donna? Come on, Annie, Donna. Are you there? Show yourself, please. Show yourself, please, Donna. I would like to see what you look like. Have a chat. Go for coffee.
Some quality photos there. To be honest, it's probably worth just wrapping up there because of the bonuses from the photos you got.
Sounds like a good plan. Hey, Donna.
But you just have to give it one more go.
Just using up the camera. Just waiting for the gates to slam shut as I got towards them. I could see it happening. I'm all good. Are you all good?
I'm good.
Let's clickety click click. Success.
A success.
There's some jobs ready for you.
I mean, only made $70, but
Oh, it's a good chunk of change for.
what can you? Ooh. Oh, we get in there. We get in there.
I got slightly over $1,000 finally. So.
Hello, people in the chat. Do feel free to tell me how badly we're playing. I won't be offended.
So, don't do that! If anyone fancies playing Phasmophobia with us, hit us up.
Yeah, do speak up.
Do some of the
we can,
bigger maps.
We can throw out a a code if someone wants to try something like Asylum with us. It will be on amateur though, because we have not yet recovered from the last update, which considerably increased the difficulty of the game.
Or indeed the last time we did Asylum.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure my low cash flow has something to do with the multiple runs on Asylum.
Here we go. Got a few new names in my chat. Hello, thank you for joining.
I'm just putting a cuppa on.
Vital.
I feel after this one might be time for a comfort break, but this one first.
Indeed. Chose a little roadhouse one, should be nice and easy.
Just a little roadhouse. We've never died horribly in any of those, have we?
Never. Apart from the last game we played a couple of hours ago where I ended up dead in a cupboard.
That was quite funny.
I died in a cupboard. There's some value of funny.
You were posed quite interestingly. I will give us 3 motion sensors for this.
My stress levels are high, my watch is telling me. How exciting.
My BPM is 106, but that's largely because I stood up and made a cup of tea and decided, oh, I've got to get back to the screen at some point, which is a guaranteed way for my heart rate to rocket.
I'm not going to tell you mine.
It'll just make me sad. I'm surrounded by people with resting heartbeats of like 40.
Yeah, it was 41, yeah.
Yeah, mine resting heartbeat is apparently, although I never actually see it, is about 65 to 70.
My record is 35. But that was sitting in a chair and controlling my breathing. Probably not the record to go for, because, you know... the only way to truly win the game is to get 0. Although the world record is, I think, 27. It's quite impressive.
Oh, did you bring your head camera? You did not. Have mine.
I think with teams of 2, they don't really get used, do they?
I find your head camera quite useful to use when you're doing your let's poke it and see what happens stuff.
Yawn. I'm being an idiot, yes. foolish, complete lack of self-awareness. It's what I do. It's what I do best. Oh, good. That's not spooky at all, is it?
No, that wasn't hope.
Can't hold two torches, even two torches of strong and not strong.
Yeah, that is a bit rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, blinding that now.
Yeah, they've definitely fiddled with the torches. That one's not dreadful.
This.
No, this is the crappy old torch that you've got stuck under the stairs or something.
With a yellow rubber handle. Normally.
Runs on 3D cells and uses them all up in about 20 minutes, and it's got like 6 candle power.
Whereas my current emergency torch is USB chargeable and it can burn a hole through the moon. I think we're probably good to get started.
I concur.
Going thermometer and camera.
Thermometer. EMF reader, if I can find it.
I'll check garage first for the lights. Nope, basement for the lights.
Gonna freak myself out in the garage.
Lockers at the bottom of the basement steps are not valid.
They're invalid lockers.
That they be. Okay, the switch is yet down here. Power's on. So it's going to have to be upstairs for any kind of safety. I'll do locker checks. Top of the stairs, valid. Off to the right, valid. Off to the left, invalid.
Okay, door to the rear bedroom is open already, as are doors into the bathroom.
Interesting.
Otherwise,
Not much of interest.
Is there a locker in the garage? That's the question.
There are lockers in the garage, right to the back.
They are valid.
Nice. Good to know.
It's a new little part of the meta, isn't it? The locker check. Right, let's do some temps. Could you give me a sign, please? Can I have a sign, please? Can you tell us if you're in here? Hello, is it me you're looking for? Spooky, spooky. Sounded like creaking coming from upstairs.
Oh, yep, that's me doing the doors up here. Having a pokey in the rooms. Looking for bones and cursed objects.
I don't think Cursed Objects is live yet.
Cursed possessions. Well, after that Ouija board interaction, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that was a bit hairy, wasn't it? Oh, this plant's new.
It's creepy as fuck, is what it is.
It's a
Cursed,
new
yeah, no,
plant.
Cursed Possessions was the last big update.
All right, I thought that was an upcoming. I don't know why I'm staring at these gherkins. They're going to do something exciting. Spooky eldritch gherkins.
Plate on the floor here, so unless you did that. Oh, EMF 3 round here. Just here. Damn it, that was meant to go down where it was going off. Alright, I'll pop a camera there.
Spooky.
Oh, we appear to be out of cameras.
I've got a couple upstairs. I'll grab one from upstairs.
That's the book.
I'm going out the front door now.
Is that a 5?
It's level 5 and writing. Never had so much evidence so fast. So, where's the spirit box? I'm trying the spirit box next.
On the kitchen table.
Get the ghost to blow out a candle.
Well, we shouldn't have to go far.
Actually, there might be a candle in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the UV torch is shining through the window outside. It looks very dramatic. Yep, candle in here. Look, got a candle for you. Got a candle for you. Pop it here next to this crucifix. Candle. Look, there's a candle for you.
Could definitely do with some better camera angles.
Oh, it's blowing the candle out.
Oh, brilliant.
Brought some more.
Okay, so it's blown out candle. Have we got the points for that? Blown out candle. Now motion sensor. Oh, yeah, the motion sensors don't quite cover it. I'll bring them on around.
Fingerprints.
Nice.
Fingerprints.
Bring your camera.
On the window. Smiling. What's the smiling do?
Motion detectors up.
They're noisy until they're eating you. Oh dear. Did you close the door there? Just the motion
No.
sensor to go then.
It's
I blew out another candle.
there. We've only got the one motion sensor.
We should have more than one motion sensor. Oh, you don't get fingerprints from the opposite side of the glass. Honestly, I'll take a picture of that because it just looks funky.
So now we're just waiting on the motion detector.
Check that out. Have a look at the camera.
Very nice.
Very stay, obviously.
I'll go get me tea.
Oh, the motion detector's in place. Go into smudge just for the hell of it. Show yourself, please.
You can ask Sandra if she wants to to come out and play. That's Sandra
I
Taylor.
want to try and get them on the motion detector first before we start doing any shenanigans.
We only brought, yeah, I popped in two because we normally only need that many. But this is a slightly difficult area to put them in.
I can only find the one.
That is weird because we definitely had more than one.
Yeah. Alright, Sandra, let's try and piss you off. You here, Sandra? Sandra, are you here? Show yourself, please. Show yourself.
Just dropped something in the corner of the kitchen before I legged it.
Footprint. Footprint. Show yourself, please.
We have the motion detector. I dropped it to about waist height. I don't know if that helps any.
And that's a picture of a ghost.
Oh, yes. Well done, sir. We are
She's pretty spooky.
This is
Success in odds with our earlier.
Yes. And all we had to do was drop it down to intermediate.
And stop thinking we were fucking pros.
Yes.
Oh, we've been playing this since beta. It holds no fear for us. Die.
How can that be
And
a
being us took us
2-star
some time to
photo? She was like standing right in front of me. See where that footprint was? She just made that footprint. Cowbag.
Well. We're good to wrap up here. Move on to the next thing.
I think so.
Well, the next thing being a cigarette for me, but
Yep, quick 5-minute break. We refresh beverages.
yes. Has anyone...
Welcome back.
I was just saying, has anyone mentioned to Monk that this also happens to be a VR game? Hint, hint.
Unfortunately, Monk is no longer in my stream.
He's not in mine either.
To give him a poke.
Dropped in.
He's off flying F-15s.
Flying VR planes. There's something that very vaguely an F-18 hauled it.
Yes.
Nothing really that F-15y. But it was good fun when I met him in VR. He also made a very Monk entrance. You should dig out the bod for that and just have a look at it, because it's very much
I'll have a look.
how you expect him to arrive. I will be back in a few minutes. And
Yeah, I think it's a sensible time to have a little quick break. So yeah, back in 5. Hello, you lovely people. I return. I haven't got my headphones on yet. There we go. I'm watered, my bladder is empty.
Yes, I'm finally unmuted.
I'm watered, my bladder is empty, raring to go.
You know what? My last 5 or so baskets have not involved the ball actually going through the hoop.
Just clipped it enough.
Watch out, if they update it so that the paint can actually works.
I was just
You'll
curious
lose
whether
your-
other devices did or not.
But then you would lose your...
It would be deeply upsetting. I have to break into the code to find where it stores that variable. Right. What do we fancy in terms of level?
Oh, well, we've done... Review.
We have.
We've done... one of the farmhouses, Bleasdale, I think.
Yes.
And we have done the campsite.
In terms of interesting different places, there's Willow Street with the no locker policy. We've got the high school.
Oh, come on! That one intermediate.
Intermediate.
Oh. Feeling risky.
Looking at card man. You made
Looking at my bank balance because it's the last time I'm gonna look at it.
You made a
With
money.
that number on it. No, I am not. That's the risk. Especially since I'm putting in all the cameras and all the motion sensors this time. I have not hit our 0 sanity either for
You can
this.
give that a go.
It would be foolish, but we can do it.
It's a bit of a silly place to try it. This is true.
But still, silly is kind of what we do. Readied up.
Whereas I'm being terribly unprofessional and checking my Twitter.
Oh, you do that. I'm just listening to the sick tunes.
I got some followers. How exciting!
Well, you do a good Twitter.
Talking
That is a skill of
Talking
yours.
of followers, if you're currently in the chat and you haven't followed, please do so. That would be lovely.
Alright, we're here.
If you click follow, you don't even have to then like or subscribe. I'll let you off.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard. Be careful, you're going in blind.
Now that was the original guy.
Yeah, I think it's the same guy, but he's done some different recordings, and he's just not quite, as I said, not quite as transatlantic. We have
It's actually a reasonably long walk to this one, isn't it?
we have another snowy scene. But the lights are already on. How nice.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, this was the one where we were going off it.
We're going off it a bit because of
The environmental effects were a bit much. With this one in particular, for some reason.
It was foggy, wasn't it? It was.
it's nice to be able to
Excessively
actually
so.
see the place without it being sort of
Clean.
smeared.
Yes.
drop a camera in the basement.
Which may or may not be where the switches are as well. Let's have a look, see.
Yeah, basement is where the switches are. I don't know what it is, but it's something in the way that the guy holds the motion detector. Makes me think of the little, the thing in Half-Life that fires the bees.
Fires the what, sorry? That fires what?
So one of the weapons in Half-Life is this little creature. And, oh no, it might be a creature you can throw, but basically it sits there, you're holding it in your hand, and it's alive, and every so often you kind of wave your finger towards it. And it tries to take a nip.
Oh, it's been so long since I played the Half-Life games. I have to have another run through.
Well, play Black Mesa.
It does astonish me that they haven't made Half-Life 3. It just seems like such a slam dunk.
No one wants to see the person who gets it wrong. I think
This
that's
is the
basically
thing.
what's happening.
Yeah, completely agree.
And I can empathise with that. I'd be terrified if someone told me, right, you're on Half-Life 3. You'd be like, well, what if my bit's the bit that really doesn't work? What if my bit's the bit that makes it cyberpunk?
They just get a quality writer. I mean, let's face it, they can throw it together on, you know, the usual engine, and just get a quality writer. Just get someone like Rena Pratchett on board. It'd be brilliant.
She was hurtling towards this conversation. Alright, let's kiss up.
Right, we've got the key already. Don't need that.
Right, I will get the power, because I'm going to just loz it straight down. You do your thing. Down into the basement. This camera's a bit stuck. Oh ho! Rich, I can
Yep.
assure you the cursed possessions are not in a release to come. You might want to come and see this.
On the way.
Won't spoil it for you. Now what do you think we
Hey.
do with that? I've got a feeling it probably involves a lighter.
Summoning circle. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the feeling one of us is gonna die here?
Are you?
Okay,
Nothing
that's
but
just for effect.
nothing but the aesthetics. Yes.
I'll take a photo of that before something goes hideously wrong, and you never get the chance again. Oh, there is someone's hand here.
It is a foot.
Is it? Is something of...
Badum.
light in this.
On this level so very much.
Right, we don't know what the summoning circle does, and because we're doing a stream, being sensible isn't really on the cards, is it?
Is it ever?
No, but more so.
I've got the place rigged up with motion detectors and sound sensors.
Yep. Okay, so what do we need? We need a lighter and some cameras.
I'll whack the lighter on the kitchen table.
Right, so one of us will be lighting the candles, one of us will be taking the photos. Neither of us may make it out alive.
Do we even know if we can light the candles?
Well, guess it, what I think we're
Gonna find out. Oh, I just dropped the light. Oh my god, no. Oh, good. I thought
the lighter had clipped through there. Right, have you got a camera?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, I want to light this one last, and I want to light it from... This is not easy to do. Hey, they're all slightly different lengths. I'm not sure you can light these two. Maybe you have to replace them with other candles. Yeah, I get no highlight on the other
can't
ones.
pick them up, so I don't know.
The one in the middle just went out.
Spooky.
I'm trying to place it and I've forgotten how.
I get the feeling that you either can light all three or 4 or 5, or you can't light them. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh shit!
Testing.
I'm still here. Yeah, that was a hunt. I've got a suggestion. Let's stop fanning around in that circle. Let's find
Maybe.
let's find that.
I think she's upstairs somewhere, though.
Let's find that pigging room.
You've got a photo of the ghost, apparently.
News to me.
Yeah. Looks like living
Hey,
room.
this room is freezing cold, and there's a lot of stuff getting thrown around. Minus
We
11.
upset her a bit.
It's minus 11 in this room.
Richard? Richard?
made some bad decisions.
Richard! You can hear me. Your face is front and centre on your stream, by the way.
You can call all you like, and I won't be able to hear you. But I am dead.
Oh dear.
I have a hammer.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Me. I don't have a camera. Which is odd, we had... Oh, I do have it.
Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to
I think we've anchored them.
put loads of shit in the van.
I think this is probably a bus. I'm scared and I want to go. Oh, what the fuck is it? Oh, it's a cat photo. Oh! That's a hammer. And a coffee. If there's any message in that, I'm not going to get it. Right. I'm going to go with Demon because you just died.
I'm going to go with Hantu because it was bloody cold in there. Aye.
Oh, my sanity is 0. The cursed possession completely rinsed us.
I think we did quite poorly by messing around with the summoning circle, yes. Still, got a hammer and a picture of a cat. We did alright there. I have a hammer, a picture of a cat. Who doesn't want a hammer and a picture of a cat? It's the dream. It's the dream.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Holy shit!
That went poorly.
So,
I'm about $100 better off than I was last when we started. Yeah,
That's
a
okay.
bonus. I mean,
right, now that we've found it,
yeah, I think the summoning circle tanked our sanity, and we probably didn't gain anything from it.
yeah. Oh, well, you gained something from it.
Being dead.
You gained $10.
Or was that just because I took a picture of it though? Was there any?
Right. I have now, since we have encountered it, Googled it. The summoning circle can be used by lighting all 5 red candles with a lighter. Each candle deducts 16% sanity, slightly less for a demon, leading to a total of 80% deducted for all candles. Once all 5 candles are lit, the ghost will be summoned and fully materialized and stay motionless for 1 to 6 seconds, unable to kill players. After the grace players, it will immediately initiate a cursed hunt on the spot. Once the summoning circle is activated, it cannot be used again. The circle is lit while the hunt is already ongoing. The ghost will be teleported into the middle of the circle, but the hunt is extended by 20 seconds without being cancelled.
See, all of that would have been useful information going in.
But that's kind of the point.
Yes.
We did not get to light all the candles, and I'm not sure why.
Well, we fucked around, and we most assuredly found out.
Absolutely, at the cost of your life. My apologies, sir.
It's not an unusual event, is it? Richie's dead. It must be a Friday.
True.
Nightmare in a forest.
What
3
do you wish to do
keepers
now, sir?
disappear. Read these spooky newspaper cuttings. Right. Do a big old street house. Always fun. Get some dollars. There we go.
Well, Edgefield Street House, fair enough.
Let's get back some of that cold hard moolah. Oh, the character just gets out of breath, like lightly jogging across a garage. All of our precious things. Yeah, some good old pictures there. No idea what I'm taking a picture of there.
Ready when you are, sir.
Oh yes. Hint, use your equipment to locate the ghost and find evidence. That's not a hint, that's just play the game.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember
Goodies.
to check the whiteboard for help.
Look at all our lovely goodies.
But please remain careful.
Getting average sanity below 25, definitely can manage that. I remember you said. Witness a ghost event, yes. Coast to blow out a candle, yes. Oh, this is one that's absolutely pitch black, so I need to talk. Oh, this is a... Don't really need to set up one.
Yeah, this is the front door's right there, isn't it?
Yeah. Grab a fancy torch.
EMF.
I'm going straight in with the camera. With the candle, sorry. Right, you spooky bitch.
Power's in the basement.
Found a bone. Got a candle. Oh, it's blowing it
Door
out.
ajar upstairs.
It's already blown the candle out. And
Oh, nice.
there's a mug on the floor.
Feisty.
Yep.
Lots of doors open here.
Strong start.
Play it cool.
I'm whacking a candle in the kitchen straight away because that seemed like a good sign.
Cupboards, top of the stairs, both are valid, usable. Damn it, this ghost was born in a barn.
Oh, I neglected to put a video
Family
camera.
was. Oh! There's a voodoo doll! Yeah, might want to bring a camera upstairs.
Yeah, that'll probably like bite our dick off or something.
Well, it's going to bite your dick off because that's how these things work.
Right, well, I've just put a tripod in the kitchen and forgot to put a camera on top of it, so I'm just doing that now.
I I have a spare one now.
It's on. It's on. Coming up with the camera. Oh, I like that picture. Right.
Right, now where was it? It was, no, not this one. That one. Not that one. How many people live here, for Christ's sake? Not that one. Here we
Go! I've got a voodoo doll. I don't know what happened.
Well, I just took a picture of it. Now I suggest we leave it
Let's
alone.
let's bring it downstairs.
Oh, don't fuck with it.
Oh, doors are opening and closing.
Yep.
In the
This
kitchen.
might be our room, I think.
Do you think? So what happens if I fuck with a voodoo doll in here? You got your camera?
I don't know. Tell me how it goes.
This one's for TikTok, I think. Have a look at my sanity meter.
Yeah, it's lower than mine. I'm on 70. I'm on 80. You're on 55.
What about
54.
now?
46. Yeah, it's dropped 10 twice while I've been watching it. Whatever you're doing.
That's about the amount of times I've been right-clicking while holding the voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Which moves the head and it makes a little...
Noise.
I wouldn't do that anymore.
Oh, we don't have to get the average sanity down now.
We haven't actually turned the power on, by the way.
Ghost orbs. Ghost orb in the kitchen.
Well, you're right about the room then.
Where are you? Are you in here? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Could you write in the book, please? Where are you? Are you a friend? Do you mean us harm? Do you mean us harm? Yes. I think you mean me harm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I just killed Richard.
I think she means me harm. Harm was meant.
Again. Whoops.
Definitely meant me
Richard,
harm.
Richard, I'm really sorry. I think I killed you.
What did you do?
Could be anything. You ready to go?
That was unfortunate. I don't think I've ever gone from it being quiet to me being dead quite so quickly then. That was a nasty one. Oh well. You know, you have these ones. Doesn't always go perfectly. Doesn't always go perfectly. And that was super aggressive, that one, so. Most powerful in the dark. I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna go with Mare. appears to have possessed Grim.
Really sorry. I'm really sorry.
The timing on that, I don't know whether you heard, but I was using the spirit box and I said, "Do you mean us harm?" And then, and I was dead. That's a yes then.
I couldn't stop squeezing the voodoo doll. This turned out to be a bad idea.
Aha. It's compulsive, is it?
You'll see what I mean when you get it. It kind of makes a cute little crack noise, and different parts of its body move, depending.
I think I will be able to hold off on the temptation from my previous experience with it. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, the time between me going, "Do you mean us harm?" and her grabbing my face was about 2 seconds. I was like, yeah, apparently you do.
So I think I'll probably put you into debt for this session now.
Harm is meant.
Sorry. So yeah, I've just
googled. I've got some good pictures. So you know, there's that. That's not too bad. I've ended up about just over $100 down on the session. That's I've still got 7,000. I can't complain too much.
Yeah, I'm still just the right side of 1,000.
Yeah, my rebuy is usually about 150. So if I'm making about 70 for each one, then you know it doesn't go too bad. I suppose I can't complain.
Yeah. I remain van bitch and bankroller, so my rebuy is closer to 1,000.
But if you die,
although
it's a big old expense, isn't it?
Yeah, that said, if I have most of the stuff I need for a rebuy, so I've got 10 cameras, I've got 10 tripods.
Yeah.
Most of the really expensive stuff I've actually got twice what I would use. So it's not all that bad. A lot of it's not in the bank, it's in assets. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm good for one
You wanna
more,
do more?
I reckon.
Okay, I'll try. If I find any cursed possessions, I'll try and chill. I'm not promising. They're really cool. I'm also thinking I shouldn't make myself any more tea.
Excessive
Let's see what we.
now.
Yeah, it is caffeinated, so, and the amount I drink is probably equivalent to several cups of coffee. So I have here my final Adnams Ghost Ship non-alcohol or 0.5 beer, which is rather lovely. So for our final run, that's what I shall have.
Oh. Right. What shall we do then? Do you have anything in mind?
Do we fancy doing Thingy House again, but with less fuckery?
Willow Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no fannying with
Can't promise, but I will try and retrain myself.
Yeah, if you find another one of those wheels, circles, then all bets are off. I'm good to go.
I think if there's a summoning circle, I think there's a known use for it now. So, I'm just double checking that, but it's gone. There, you're back. Did you do anything, or was it?
No, I wasn't streaming. I just propped up my phone, so maybe my thumb had hit stop streaming.
Yeah, I don't think much was lost. Just the advantage of doing a collab stream is if something like that occurs, you can fill in the gap with the other person's. If you can be fucked to edit it afterwards, which I have never done. I have never ever done.
It would only have been a couple of seconds, but we'll have to. I will have to stitch them together to put it on YouTube.
Well, I do co-stream to YouTube, but it's offline. You know, it's never a live stream on YouTube. It's literally just going there to a private stream. So largely for backup purposes. Although I may stop doing even that.
I upload to
because I now
afterwards.
have. Well, I'm now the total storage capacity of my house is getting on for 60 terabytes, I think now. No,
That's completely wrong. It's around 35 terabytes. So I will be starting to record locally at the same time as I'm streaming, and then upload anything I feel is worthwhile to YouTube. And you shall be pleased to know. I don't know if you've got it saved anywhere. That New Year's Eve PUBG session, of which we are so happy, and one of the other chicken dinners are very much there, and I think I even made them public a little while back.
Excellent.
a button on my stream deck.
I have to repeat that over the radio so you can hear it. I have a button on my stream deck. It simply says hubris.
Ha!
And do you know what that button does?
Is it playing me talking about
press
hubris?
it now. I'm going to press it now so you can review it later. And I absolutely should have used it earlier.
With the "Do you want to hurt me" line.
I love how you're trying to get everything nicely lined up and I'm just dropping shit on there.
I was just turning. I was trying to get the UV light to point towards us, so it's easy to find and easy to recognise as being the UV one, so because I can see the beam on it. So I'm not rattling around grabbing
The
random
torch
black
with the
things.
torches with the orange button on the back are UV.
Yeah. In the dark. In the dark, I'm always going to miss that. And what do we need to do? Smudge sticks, ghost events. Right, the lighter and the smudge stick is right next to one another. to go in.
Going in. Well, there's no repeating. Of the summoning circle.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, your life expectancy goes down when those things are about. I don't know why.
When anything's about, basically.
Rich.
Yep. What have you found?
No, it's just something scuttled across here, but it might be new, and it might have not been new.
Could you
But I
give
do
us
like your default assumption is, what have you found, Graham, and how are you going to kill me this time?
Can you give me a sign, please?
Yeah. Well, thanks for that.
Ooh.
That's a bone.
It's a foot. Are you in here? Can you give us a sign? We're here to help you. We don't mean you any harm. Pretty cold right here. Pretty cold.
Okay, a ball just went bouncy. That wasn't you, was it?
I did not touch any balls. Fnar.
Just a tickle.
I'm going to put the book down in the kitchen. If you want to write in it, it's right here, yeah? Where are you? Are you nearby? Where are you? Do you want to hurt us? Where are you? Are you near? How did you die? How old are you? How old are you? Right, it's opening and closing doors.
Yeah. Slightly lower temperature in the garage, carport. Well, no, it's not that much lower. I keep on hearing a bouncing ball.
I think it's the running sound. Oh, I've got 0.7 at 1 degree here.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Let's go get some kit.
the running sound is very silly. Have we got the power on?
Yep, now.
Let's do our sanity a bit good.
Oh, ghost interfering. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I was staring at it for some time and I didn't have my camera. Can you write in the book, please? Oh, -4.
Freezing temperatures.
Where are you? Are you near? Where are you? Where are you?
Messing with the lights.
Are you here? What's your name? Where are you? Can you hear me? How did you die? Can you write in the book, please? Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, -8 here. -11 here. Basically, this whole section's freezing. Oh, we've just had a crucifix use.
Well, he's a bit pissed then. Need a candle and smudge sticks.
Oh yeah, I'll go
I
and do a
think we've
smudge.
got ghost orbs. Yeah, ghost orbs. So it's everything but EMF.
Right, I've smudged the area.
Smudge sticks worked. Smudge sticks have worked.
Getting another crucifix down. Can you show yourself? Where are you? Show yourself to me, please. Can you show yourself for me? I want to see you. Where are you? Oh, here we go.
Yep. It's just
Mildly pegging it towards
the door.
So it's a hand suit, which I think we could probably have guessed from the fact that it was -11.
Still hasn't blown out the candle, mind.
Show yourself. I want to see you. Can you show yourself, please? Where are you? Show yourself, please. Give me a sign. Can you show us you're there?
Oh, lights went out.
Show me you're there, please. Where are you? Give me a sign. Give me a sign, please. Where are you? Show yourself.
Oh, we're all good for objectives.
Yeah, I think we're doing quite well here. Just nice to get a picture to finish things off. Show yourself, please. I want to see you. I want to see what you look like. Oh man, there's boxes behind the fridge in the kitchen. That's just nasty. Having a hideaway blocked off on this level is just nasty. Particularly as it's never really worked for me, that one. Can you show yourself, please? Where are you? Show yourself. I want to see you. That's all the pictures.
We're out of photos. Some very pretty ones though, very atmospheric.
I keep forgetting that we can check the objectives in the journal now.
I have forgotten that as well. Oh, there's actually a description of cursed possessions. In the book. Under items.
Oh yes. Ouija board, ask a question. Make sure you say goodbye when you're finished to close the connection. That's what we did wrong last time. Haunted mirror, oval mirror. Pick it up and activate it to peer into the spectral realm. Voodoo doll. Activating it will force the ghost to interrupt the environment. Summoning circle. Light 5 candles to summon the ghost. Music box. Start playing a spectral song. If you listen closely, the ghost can be heard singing. Don't get too close, you might interrupt its musical trance and anger it. Tarot cards. 10 random cards will all have different paranormal properties. My goodness, it's quite exciting. That's a pleasant change to the dynamic. I like that a lot.
Now, there should be a cursed possession, I think, on every map. Just saying. But we haven't known to keep an eye out for some of them. So.
Well, if you want to take some pills, we'll get our sanity up a bit. There we go. That should hopefully avoid us getting too kiboshed.
We're doing very well here. I would feel bad if I killed us. So there are mirrors, music boxes, tarot cards.
I do get the feeling that new items are probably not going to be too hidden away, else no one will ever see them. But I might be completely wrong though.
And I'm not actually sure that they are. There's just a hint that when I was reading the article, it's just like there's a 1 in 6 chance that this will be the cursed possession. But that might be. Oh wow. I mean, we are asking for it in this house if we go poking around.
taking a leaf out of your book. Right. So I'm not seeing a cursed possession.
I think leave it. I was thinking out loud and I've come to regret it.
Yeah, I think outside is probably where we need to be. Get in the back of the van.
Yep. We have got all the things and identified the ghost.
That's pretty unusually good for us.
It's a hunter, yep. Excellent.
And it's on the move now anyway, so...
Yeah. Grand stuff. Good finisher, I think that one. Very good finisher.
It is, yeah.
Oh, another $140.
$140, yeah, that'll do me just fine.
Alright.
Funded a little bit more.
Well then.
Yeah, I think that was a fine session.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you for watching if you were.
Yeah, thank you very much.
If you are watching me and Rich and following me but not Rich or following neither,
Vice
please
versa,
drop either
yeah.
of us a follow. We hopefully will be back at another Friday hence to play more of this or something else creepy that we found in the meantime.
Yeah, and Gray's on a lot more often than I am, so yeah, worth having a look.
Far too much, some might say.
So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and I will say good night, adieu, and we'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back next Friday, possibly earlier. Keep an eye on the Bela Lugosi Shed Twitter. So until then, good night.